Hi, this is Reese from CreataCRM, and today I'm going to be showing you how to create a new company. Now, you're going to go to the CRM section just over here by clicking the navigation just up here and see CRM. Second, you're going to have 4 cards along here. We're going to be just talking about 1 or 2 of them here. The contacts, you can create quick contacts, which create companies here. However, it's going to take you to the contact screen and just put the field, the data, like the emails, direct phones, into the contact person. Companies is the one that we look at right now, and it has a few features that we need to discuss. First, to create a new company in this view, we click on the new button and you click on the new first name of the person. So when you click on Steve Jones. Now the next, which is the company, gives you a list of all the existing companies in your CRM. So we're going to, for example, go database and we say, hang on, he's there. Now if I choose the company, it's going to probably create this organization, create a new company, but it's going to tell you there's already a new company. This time what I'm going to do is just go, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to actually create a company called Nice Company. Okay, and I click on the just move the mouse button and it will have a bracket new. So you got a mouse button out of this element, and I'm going to go Reese at nice.com. .au, not Australia, and put the phone number in here and comments. This is a test new company for an example. Great. So we're going to highlight the new create button, and that's going to create it. Now that won't go to it. It will just bring in a new person saying recent nice company here. And for us to actually go to that organization, you're going to hover your mouse button to the I button and click on here. Now there's a couple things we want to do in here. We click on here, edit, and I've just edited this view. This is a detailed view of the organization. Now what happens if you're in this screen here, you get saying potential duplicates in here, and it shows you a nice company. Now what if you're in this screen and you've created a new company in this screen? This will give you a deduping section where if you click on a company and go data base, it's going to give you a few duplicates in here. Well, let's just get rid of data. We're going to go data, 2 duplicates. So you go to data and database, and that kind of helps you, give you a warning that there is 2 duplicates in this. So the advantages of clicking new and looking at this screen here, that we'll cover that very shortly, is that that's going to give you a deduping section. So I'm going to go nice company again in here. It's going to have a potential of 1 duplicate, which is itself. Now the next thing I wanted to show you is that if you have multiple people in the organizations, you can click on the new button here. And this would be things like Aaron Johns, he's the manager, and Aaron same phone number. Okay, now you can keep on going by clicking here and putting John Smith. We'll go through the tab as well. With this screen, there are other features. The one feature is that you're going to click on the primary contact, and that means it will display on primary contact. And that's important when you've got other mail merging on a company and mail merging the primary contact's first name as well. So if you're doing things like letters out to companies or emails out to companies, you're going to probably have to have a primary contact. Also, when you're doing invoices, primary contact is a default as well. You can do things like linking existing contacts to companies. Now, that's an important feature to understand, is that you can link a person, and a person can be on multiple companies in that. So a person only can have one primary company. You'll look at it later, and but they can link to other organizations for the history to show up. The key thing is that when you link a person from another company, it won't change that person's primary company. Other things you can do is you can unlink that person as well, or click on new contact to keep on bringing new contacts in across. So from that, you get little other things in here. Is that when you're create a new company, you can have an auto address. So I'm going to go 12 Smith Street, and that will give you the ability to choose, and it scans the Australian New Zealand address book, and you can click on 12 Smith Street, and that will give you the GP locations of that location as well. You can do things like you got a shipping address over here, and you go, look, I can't be bothered retail data entry. It is, the shipping address is the same location as the billing address, so I'm going to copy that across. Do it again, and it copies it across. Fantastic, so I don't have to retype it again. So that is creating a new company in the detail view, and click on view. Again, so the other way to create a company, now go back to how we did it the first time, is that you clicked on the CRM and you went company, and you just typed in 5 fields and had to go and clean it up later. But this is the quick creator, really quickly creating a contact and company at the same time. But if you've got, again, right from the start, you want to do a lot more and more detailed, you've got a lot more information and the shipping address all at once, you can click on the company and then click on the new button up here. And again, we were talking about just simply typing ABC, and it's going to give you, it's going to wait for a little bit, and you can have 2 potential duplicates, and that's important as we go through. We didn't do a pre-typing as of the address in this field because we're worried that users are going to just keep on changing the addresses of that. So we thought once it's created, we're just going to warn you just in case that bad new person who's data entering keeps on changing organizations to another detail. So we thought that's a bad idea. So this can show you where you can click it and see what that company is. So it does give you warnings to help you out when you create new companies. Hey, there's people in the data. This is already in the database. Warning, Will Robinson, can you please not do it? And you go through again and fill it out, the details out. Now, just a couple of things in the companies that we haven't discussed is things like ID status is just simply ID statusing the company. That's a good field. Referred by is referring by the organizations. You got price list if you're wanting to bring price lists of invoices and quotes. Terms is if you're doing terms 30 days to 15 days from the invoice. Last activity is a history of sending information across, comments about the company. Tag is connected to marketing as well. You can put it across as well. And parent company is nice. It's just a hierarchy of the organization tree. Or for example, CreataCRM is really owned by IT Global Services. You may put IT Global Services, but you got to bill. You may have CreataCRM as an organization that you need to communicate. Different office, but IT Global Services is the parent of CreataCRM, and you may have a lot. If you got a lot of organizations like that, where there's a couple of trees in that, so you can put the parent organization to give you a hyperlink, so you can call those people or even invoice them as well. Okay, so that's the other way of creating an organization. Hope that helps doing that information. There's other information about Creator on companies, but companies are really a foundation of organizations for B2B, and you probably need to get used to it. And a lot of people ask what's the difference between companies and contacts, but it's really contacts is like people, and that is when you like Outlook address books, you want to email them, attaches, sends information. Organizations has a collection of contacts and if you're a B2B, you'll be probably talking to those people directly. Okay, hope that helps, and give us a call and look at other videos about Creator. Thanks, bye.